everyone, Damed Chair from the Steam Network, bringing you some more Dawn of Soulstorm madness. It's going to be a 1 versus 1 game on the Frostbite river map, and yeah, as you can see on the left we've got Professor Orc NCV, or Prof Orc, we'll just call him Prof maybe. And yeah, they're playing as the Chaos Space Marines, and on the right we've got myself, Lightman 2009, playing as the regular Space Marines. So yes, just had a couple of things uploading for the old business, and yeah, just thought I'd crank out or rather just have a look at a couple of my old replays, and yeah, just record them as well. So yeah, these replays this particular replay seeing right now is pretty damn old. It's from last year, but what the hell, why not? Commentate on it anyway. Hopefully we'll be able to learn a thing or two, and who knows, maybe I can actually put that to use whenever I should decide to play the game again. But yeah, of course, if you're seeing this video, then yeah, thanks for interrupting me there. Yes, if you're seeing this video, then of course that means that the other videos for for that free replay pack, or rather replay pack of free, has already been released. I hope you've seen those replays as well, as they've been pretty good actually. They've been of different players playing, and yeah, generally walloping each other whenever they can get the opportunity to do so. So yes, we've got a Chaos Sword coming out first, the Chaos Space Marines, as well as a regular Space Marine squad. As I've got regular Space Marines coming out, followed by a Force Commander, so pretty similar, except I went with Space Marines first. I'm going to be trudging over this river, which for some reason does not actually provide negative cover. Interesting. Got a heavy cover there right next to the sandbags, but interesting. I'm surprised I didn't put negative cover on the water itself. Oh, what the hell, and here we go, we finally got the first encounter between Space Marines and Cultists, and looks like I'll actually be decapturing this point. Cultists closing in for the kill, and as you can see they're going to be hacking at the Space Marines armour, and I'm sure they're going to be able to blast the crap out of them, no doubt. Actually, speaking of which, where's the Chaos Sword? Ah, there he is. Okay, so he was actually going after my Space Marines as well. Might be able to get one, I think. Yep, down it goes, but I do reinforce this, so I managed to maintain a squad size of 4. And also, yeah, capturing my forward points as well, managing to delay my Chaos opponent, but now of course he's on the offensive with the Chaos Lord, Chaos Space Marines, which he is actually reinforcing while I'm on the defensive. Do have the Force Commander coming up. I'll have to be very careful though that he tries to stick a bit over my armor. Actually, unfortunately, I'm Force Commander taking a few more shots than I would hope for, and there we go, we finally got to close combat between the two. Unfortunately, my Force Commander coming into close combat briefly with the Chaos Lord and succumbing to his poison damage, which I believe slows him down as well, which kind of sucks. What can he do? And of course my Space Marine's also going into close combat with the Chaos Lord, while my Force Commander goes into close combat with his squad as well. So we've got absolute pandemonium here, one squad versus another, and yeah, the respective commanders each going after after each other's squads. Not a shabby one. Chaos Space Marine squad is bigger though, but be able to force them off. It's going to be a bit of a tricky battle though. Unfortunately, as you can see, this game doesn't go on for too long. I might commentate another game, we'll have to see what happens. And interestingly enough, my opponent has actually gone for a couple of heavy bolters to be attached to his squad there. Not really sure if I agree with that source so soon, but what the hell. And Chaos Lord has even got the bloody plasma pistol as well. Let's see, just got that upgrade now. He's got the armory down as well. He's even going for the power swords upgrade as well, which will upgrade the damage of the Chaos Sword, while my Force Commander continues to shoot at him. Scout Marines coming up. Actually, I do have a second squad of Space Marines coming up, but yeah, I'll be forced to retreat, managing to retreat with one guy remaining out of the squad, and the Force Commander still having a bit over half health. The plasma pistol is really going to be a pain in the ass there, and of course the Power Swords upgrade will allow him to do quite a bit more damage. Let's see, we do have an Aspirine Champion available for Chaos Space Marines, but they're not being upgraded just yet. And yeah, as you can see, my guys are very slowly but surely getting whittled down. What am I doing when it comes to tech? Nothing much. I'm just getting a third Space Marine squad out, and yeah, that Chaos Lord is really doing a hell of a job in shooting the crap out of my guys. My Force Commander almost dead. Actually, I really need to attach him to one of these Space Marine squads, but at the same time though I'm actually starting to capture points on my opponent's side of the river there, so I'm managing to do a bit of damage. Unfortunately, as you can see, my opponent is also capturing a point on my side, which kind of sucks. I do have a nice little stronghold to retreat to. This calculation is still mine as well, so what the hell. In fact, I might even be able to do captures for it. I'll have to probably reinforce the Scout Marines lest they fall prematurely to the Chaos Cultists. I don't know, we'll just have to see what happens. And we've even got Tainted Auspex being laid down by the full Chaos Lord. Chaos Lord thankfully getting taken out. Jesus, really took his time there. And I probably should be sending in a squad of Space Marines into close combat against these guys. I finally do have the Aspiring Champion in for this squad, but yeah, thankfully my sheer numbers that I have here just managing to force them back, thank God. And I don't think I've even detected the Tainted Auspex. That's basically going to be revealing the terrain there for yeah, probably the rest of the match, actually, knowing my luck. Which means we have spot Scout Marines and all that coming in as well, which kind of sucks, but there we go, managed to capture that critical location. This relic, unfortunately, is still enemy hands though, and there we've got Chaos Cultists actually being upgraded with grenade launchers. But there we go, finally managing to force back the Chaos Space Marines all the way back to the strong point near their own base, which means I really need to, definitely want to get out of there as quickly as possible. The heavy bolters doing quite a bit of damage to my forces. Thankfully managing to maintain most of my numbers though. They probably should back away a little bit more though, so no, never mind. I'm actually going to go back to attack them. So yeah, me taking out that Chaos Lord definitely making quite a bit of difference in that battle. I'm managing to keep my Force Commander alive barely, and I still don't even have any upgrades for him. I don't have power weapons or or plasma pistols, which is kind of funny. While my opponent has actually got another Chaos Lord out. He's still at tier 1 though, getting his second plasma generator out, while I've had 2 for quite some time I think, getting the armory myself out, and also going for tier 2 myself, so I should have a bit of a tech advantage compared to my opponent, who hasn't even started going to tier 2 yet. So there you have it, and yeah, I'll just be tearing apart his squads, and Force Commander still sticking within this squad as well. So yeah, not actually well, just attacking with basic weapons. It's kind of funny, really. This is a bit of an advantageous position for my opponent, actually, using his heavy bolters from long range like that, while his Chaos Lord tanks the damage. And is he going to be able to save him? He is. So very good control by my opponent. What's his name again? Professor Orc, or just call him a Prof Orc, I suppose. And yep, leading my guys, or baiting them into listening posts as well. I really need to get my guys out of there. Force Commander's still on the brink of getting killed off, and my opponent probably should be going to tier 2 around now. I've just noticed his resources like that. So let's see, 79 and 30 versus 128 and 20, so he's got somewhat better power production, but and he's going with another plasma generator, but his requisition is pretty crappy, and as for me, I'm at tier 2 already, so what will I be going with? I don't know. I'm going for Bionics upgrade first. I don't see vehicle plants or anything like that being upgraded, and wow, I actually managed to capture this relic. I'm actually going to try to hold on to it, but there we go, finally managing to upgrade my troops. Actually have one of them upgraded with a flamethrower. Bit of a crappy mix, what can you do? And I've actually got a victory condition alright, holding the majority of the critical locations, not to show, but this one's still being held by that Professor Orc, which means, yep, you can see me pretty damn easily. I probably should try to decap that, and of course, just as I say that, my previous self is going to be decapturing at critical locations, so nifty bit of time travel there if I do say so. Or a coincidence, either way. My opponent's certainly staying in tier 1 for quite some time though, and God, actually no mind, listening post, I'm attacking it from barely out of range, not too shabby. Now go past me, go past me. Unfortunately, Chaos Space Marine starting to attack as well, just trading heavy bolter shots at close range, and if you have a careful look at the terrain here, as you can see, the heavy bolter shots actually going straight from the mountain. That's how great they are penetrating. Actually, the heavy bolter turret on this listing post is also sort of going through the terrain a bit as well. So that's how great these heavy bolters are. They can just go through terrain like that. Bloody Chaos Space Marines being deployed as well. Actually, never mind. That's right, there's heavy cover all along these sandbags. Interesting. I'm surprised my opponent didn't make better use of. I mean, now he's making use of these sandbags, but yeah, not really. Not bad. Unfortunately, not being able to get into a position where I can fire to me, I keep manoeuvring my troops out of range, and there we go. Looks like I got the heavy weapons upgrade as well. So will I be going for? I think I'll be going for chaplain. Apparently, I don't see any tier 2 buildings yet for myself, though. No vehicle plants or anything like that. So I guess I'm just sticking with what I have. Opponent is really saving up on resources. Not really sure why. I think if he spent a bit more, he at least would have given me a much harder time, because at the moment he's only got a single squad of bloody space marines. Let's say, come on, man, come on. Now at the very least he's going for sacrificial circle tech, and he's probably going to be sticking with that for a bit of a while. He could actually go to tier 3 if he wanted to. Maybe that's what he's doing actually. Maybe as soon as he gets a sacrificial circle down he's going to go for tier 3. Because I could explain why he's been saving up for so long, but no, he's going for a Chaos Sorcerer instead actually, so not really sure. And there we go, and then tier 3 straight after the Sorcerer. So very, I mean, taking up like that can work, but normally it works when you're, oh not bad actually, you managed to use a flamethrower. That's good. But anyway, normally taking up works when you're actually managing to keep your opponents a bit off balance. I mean, right now, it's the guy who's taking up. I mean, he's the one who's off balance. Here we go, Chaos Sorcerer. And the Chaos Sorcerer is here, but as you can see, I've got a pretty massive force bearing down on him. And by the time this prof guy gets, oh, very nice. By the time he gets up to tier 3, I'll basically be hammering down his base. So, and he doesn't really have much to defend it. He's got an excess of power though, so I'm surprised he didn't go for a vehicle plant instead of sacrificial circle. So maybe go for a vehicle plant, put out a few vehicles while going to tier 3. Now that would be an interesting strategy. The only problem is my guys are equipped with equal parts heavy bolter and missile launcher, although one of them of course has still got the flamethrower, which is kind of funny that I'm able to use that in that previous engagement. That's how close the enemy got to one. They probably weren't expecting a flamethrower to be deployed, but there you go. To make use even of the humble flamer. And here we go, here come the Khorne Berserkers, and hopefully if I'm at worth my salt I would have upgraded my troops with frag grenades, but maybe I didn't, or maybe I'm just ignoring the Khorne Berserkers entirely, I'm not too sure. Oh there we go, I think I did use a frag grenade there, a bit too late though, but what the hell. And here we go, here comes the Chaos Sorcerer to do what? To shoot at me a bit with his plasma pistol, not managing to take anyone down. There goes the Chaos Temple, and yeah, the HQ is almost at tier 3. And there we go, there goes the Chaos Sorcerer as well, so sucks to be them to say the least. So there you go, just goes to show that yeah, attacking when you're very heavily under attack doesn't normally work, unless if you can somehow delay the enemy enough, but unfortunately it didn't quite work out for my opponent here. So there you have it. Until next time, this has been Dane to the Vitch, signing off.